Page 147, starting with line 144. For strangers to my nature, I am yet unknown to woman, never was forsaken. Again, that's a meaning that he is actually a virgin and not really someone who's full of lust. Scarcely have coveted what was my own. I'm not really someone who has avarice. At no time broke my faith, nor would not betray the devil to his fellow, and delight no less in truth than life. My first false speaking was this upon myself. My first lie was actually telling these lies about myself. What I am truly is thine, meaning Macduff's, and my poor country's, meaning Scotland's, to command. Whither indeed, before thy here approach, old Seward, with 10,000 warlike men, already at a point, was setting forth, meaning I've gained all these soldiers to come with me to go to Scotland. Now we'll go together, and the chance of goodness be like our warranted quarrel. Why are you quiet? And Macduff's like, well, dude, you like gone back and forth so many times. He says,
such welcome and unwelcome things at once 'tis hard to reconcile.
Well, more anon. Comes the king forth, I pray you?
Aye, sir. There are a crew of wretched souls that stay his cure. Their malady convinces the great assay of art. But at his touch, such sanctity hath heaven given his hand, they presently amend.
I thank you, doctor.
What's the disease he means?
'Tis called the evil, a most miraculous work in this good king, which often, since my here remain in England, I have seen him do. How he solicits heaven himself best knows. But strangely visited people, all swollen and ulcerous, pitiful to the eye, the mere despair of surgery he cures, hanging a golden stamp about their necks, put on with holy prayers. And 'tis spoken to the succeeding royalty, he leaves the healing benediction. With this strange virtue, he hath a heavenly gift of prophecy, and sundry blessings hang about his throne that speak him full of grace.
and see the contrast here of this good king of England in contrast to Macbeth and the tyrant and the dark and the black that they compared him.
See, who comes here?
My countryman, but yet I know him not.
My ever-gentle cousin, welcome hither.
I know him now. Good God, betimes remove the means that makes us strangers.
Sir, amen.
Stands Scotland where it did?
Alas, poor country, almost afraid to know itself. It cannot be called our mother, but our grave, where nothing but who knows nothing is once seen to smile, where sighs and groans and shrieks that rend the air are made, not marked, where violent sorrow seems a modern ecstasy. The dead man's knell is there scarce asked for who, and good men's lives expire before the flowers in their caps, dying or ere they sicken.
Oh, relation, too nice and yet too true.
What's the newest grief?
That of an hour's age doth hiss the speaker. Each minute teems a new one.
How does my wife?
He lies.
Why, well.
And all my children?
Lies again.
Well, too.
The tyrant has not battered at
Now
their
here
peace.
he kind of tells the truth.
No, they were well at peace when I did leave 'em.
Because they were dead.
Be not a niggard of your speech. How goest?
Okay, so now he's going to tell him.
When I came hither to transport the tidings, which I have heavily borne, there ran a rumor of many worthy fellows that were out, which was to my belief witnessed the rather, for that I saw the tyrant's power afoot. Now is the time of help. Your eye in Scotland would create soldiers.